Good morning. This is John from the Springs Mennonite Church, and I'm happy to be with you today here in the middle of the third week of Advent, and the last day that I'm going to be talking about the prophetess Anna. Now, maybe you haven't heard much about her. She's certainly not a huge part of the Christmas season and story, but I did share a couple of days. I'm going to do it today again one more time. And let me read from Luke chapter 2, verses 36 to 38, that talks about this. It says, There was a prophet, Anna, the daughter of Phanuel of the tribe of Asher. She was a great age, having lived with her husband 7 years after their marriage. Then, as a widow to the age of 84, she never left the temple, but worshiped there with fasting and prayer night and day. At that moment she came and began to praise God and to speak about the child to all who were looking for the redemption of Jerusalem. Interesting here, Anna is talking about the coming child, the one that Isaiah prophesied about, the one that people in Israel have hoped and hoped and hoped for, but yet they haven't seen him. And it's hard to believe in something that you can't see. Uh, I know Missouri has their state motto, the show me state. You show it to me and then I'll believe it. And lots of people have that attitude in their lives. Here at Christmas time, show me. Show me what Christmas is about. Well, the Hallmark Channel tells us it's about love and falling in love. And as my wife said, this is sickening. These people didn't know each other, and in 2 days they're ready to get married. Well, it makes for good TV anyway. But there are lots of things in life that we believe in, but we can't see. For example, take this devotional I'm making. Now I can see what I'm making, and I can play it back, and I can listen to it again. But then what I do is I enter it into a place in the computer, and I have no idea where that place is. Now I know it's called a server or a cloud, which a cloud really means it's just another machine somewhere, but I can't see it. And then miraculously, people like you who are listening now can click on this thing, and sure enough, there I am. That's amazing when you think about it. But something even simpler than that. My office here has electric lights. I have electric uh, circle of lights over here on the left to make the visual look a little better. But you know something? You can't see electricity. I walk into the office the mornings that I do, almost Monday through Friday. I flip the switch, and wow, the lights come on. Now, I can't see that. I just believe that there's some attachment, there's some relationship between the switch and the lights. And in many places where electricity is used, everybody makes the same assumption. Now, I do know the science of electricity, it's electrons, but golly, we can't see them either. Something crazy like putting your money in the bank. You can't see where it goes. You don't have any idea, but you trust it. There's a passage in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18 that says, Because we look not to the things that are seen, but to the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are transient, but the things that are unseen are eternal. Now, I grant you, my money in the bank is not eternal. The electricity in this office is not eternal, but God is. And people say, I can't believe in him. I've never seen him. Okay, so think back to the electricity. Think back to the bank. Think back about how the food that goes into your mouth finds a way to nourish all the cells in your body, which you can't see, and you live. Christmas time is the time of thinking about the eternal. Oh, I know we've been bombarded with ads. It's about buying this and buying that and saving money here. And by the way, did you save a lot of money on Cyber Monday and that kind of a thing? But that's not what Christmas is about. Christmas is about God who cared about you and me. And he cared so much that he sent his son Jesus to be born and to live and to die so you and I don't have to. See, I can't see all of that. I was talking with a friend the other day. I get somewhat turned off by people, preachers particular, who preach and tell us what heaven is like. Now, I know there's some words in the Bible about heaven, but the truth of the matter is, I don't have a clue about what heaven is like. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. There are a whole lot of things that I don't have a clue about, but they still exist. You see, God is at work around us. And in this period of time, this season, we remember when he worked in an incredible way. And I hope that's what you're thinking about when it comes to your Christmas celebration. Can you name 4 or 5 things that you believe in, but you've never seen? How do you know they exist? Well, I can't answer your question, but I can tell you this. You don't have to see it in order to believe it. So this Christmas, I hope you'll take time to trust God. Maybe for the first time, maybe in a new way, and experience the wonder and the joy that comes from walking with him in his love. Well, thanks for listening. This is the last day I'll talk about Anna. I'll be talking more about Mary and Elizabeth the rest of Advent. But I just want you to know that this is a great day and this is a great time. And if there's anything we can do to help you, we'll do everything we can as fast as we can. Just give us a call. Thanks for listening. God bless you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.